Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the series of tutorial and voiceover on mercantile law. And we've been discussing the topic of factory workers. And in the topic of factory workers, we talk about the responsibilities of an inspector. And this is where we discuss about the health of workers. And thereafter, we discuss the safety of the workers. And in fact, we talk about the different provisions which must be provided there. And as we go along with it, we talk about the framing of rules which are done on the part of the provincial government. If the inspector thinks that the building machinery is not going along properly, ask the manager to specify measures to adapt there. Then, for the framing of rules, the provincial government may make rules providing for the use of further devices and measures for the security of the workers. It is provided in section 33 of the article. Precautions against fumes. No person shall be allowed to enter any chamber, tank, pipe, etc., where dangerous fumes are likely to be present unless it is provided with manhole or other means of going out. In such a space, no portable electric light of more than 24 volts shall be used. Only a lamp or light of flame proof construction can be used in such places. Explosive or inflammable gas. Where a manufacturing process produces inflammable gas, dust, fume, etc., steps must be taken to enclose the machine concerned and prevent the accumulation of substances and exclude all possible sources of ignition. The extra precautionary measures are to be taken where such substances are worked upon at greater than the atmospheric pressure. The prohibition of children. The provincial government may make rules prohibiting admission to any specified class of factory or specified parts thereof of children who cannot be lawfully employed therein. Notice of accidents. Where in any factory an accident occurs which causes death or injury, whereby any person injured is prevented from resuming his work during 48 hours, the manager of the factory shall give notice thereof to the concerned authorities. Appeals. Where an inspector gives any order in writing to the manager or the occupier of the factory, they can make an appeal against such order within 30 days to the provincial government or authority appointed in this behalf. The authority may suspend the order or impose some conditions. Shelters for rest. The provincial government may make rules requiring that in any factory wherein more than 150 workers are ordinarily employed, an adequate shelter of rest be provided. In a specified factory wherein more than 50 women are ordinarily employed, a suitable room for the use of children under the age of 6 years be provided for the women. The women do carry their children along with them. The provincial government may make rules regarding certificate of stability and hazardous operations. The provincial government may make rules requiring the occupiers and the managers of the factory to maintain first aid appliances and provide for their proper custody and use. Next, we talk about the working hours. There have been long struggle in Chicago for the working hours, and many of the things have been formulated in the Constitution, in the article, in the sections, and now we talk about the working hours. Daily hours. No adult worker shall be allowed to work in a factory for more than 9 hours in a day. However, a male adult worker may work for 10 hours a day in a seasonal factory. Weekly hours. A worker in a factory shall not be allowed to work for more than 48 hours in a week. If it is a seasonal factory, the worker shall not be allowed to work for more than 50 hours in a week. If for technical reasons the work continues throughout the day, a worker may be allowed to work for 56 hours in a week.